Rest and motion. So today we will be learning this topic, rest and motion. Okay, so let's start it. List some objects in your house that moves and don't move. So this is an activity in which you have to tell that you have to just list some objects that you found in your home that moves and don't move. So and let's make two columns for this. First is moves and the second one is don't moves. Okay. So now the things that moves just a minute. Wait a minute. Moves let's consider bed. A bed, sorry, not bed. Bed don't move. Bed will come here. And it moves. What moves? Weakens a family. Okay, family moves. Family members. And what moves then in don't moves? We can write food. Food doesn't move. And you can say toys. Some toys that moves like a toy train. In many houses, toy trains are there or toy cars. Okay, the toy vehicles and also your, especially your car or any vehicle that you have in your home, it moves. Okay, but sometimes it doesn't move, but it is something that moves also. Okay, not every time. And in don't moves, um, you can write shower. Shower doesn't move. Okay, so we have taken so many examples. Now let's see the next. So motion. What is motion? So the things that we learned move and don't move. See, wait, moves and don't moves. So these things, how can we uh, describe this thing? We can say that the things that moves can be motion, can be in motion, and this can be in rest. But still, it not everything that moves or everything that don't moves are in motion or right. There are some similarities or there are some confusion between them, and we will clear those confusions. So when something is moving with respect to the surrounding, can be said that the body is in motion. Okay, like the something, anything that is moving with respect to the surrounding can be said in motion. So, a body. You can tell a body. A body that I mean, a body means any object here. Okay, this body is uh, describing an object. So any object that is moving with respect to its surroundings, like this train is moving. Somehow this train is moving. Okay, it's moving. So this train is moving, so it is at motion. Okay, but with respect to its surroundings only, it's moving. So these trees here, these trees are at rest for themselves. They are rest at rest. Okay. For the person who is outside the train, they can see the trees are at rest. But the person inside the train sees like the trees are moving, because if you see, these trees are blur, and when you travel, if you see, if you ever seen in outside the window of your car or any vehicle, you have seen like the trees and the things that are outside your car, feel, they are like this only, this type of blur thing that's shown. Okay, you see like this, so you feel that they are moving, but not. It is just your illusion. You moves, not the train. Okay, the car moves, not your train. So this, the emotion is always depends on the observers. Okay, for different observer, different things are at rest or in motion. Okay, that depends on the observer. See, this how this train is moving. These trees, you can see the trees like this. You also see like you, and here you, when you see this GIF, you see the train is not moving. The trees are moving. Just clearly look at this. You see that train is just standing, but the trees are moving. Okay, because that depends on the observer. So now read. Let's learn about rest. A body is said to be in said to be in rest. Here rest has come. It is some mistake. Sorry. A body is said to be in rest. Just a minute. A body is said to be in rest when it does not. A body is said to be in rest with okay. Just forget this word. By mistake, it's written respect. Instead of respect, it is rest. Okay. A body is said to be in rest when it does not move or changes its position with respect to its surrounding. They do not change with a time. This is not time, it's time. It's a typing mistake, sorry. It's time. They do not change with time until disturbed. Okay, what do it means? About okay. We saw a body is said to be in motion when it moves or changes its position with respect to its surrounding. Okay, with respect to its surroundings, that means the thing surrounds you, the people or the anything that surrounds you, the person, the thing that is observed for that. That's the respect to its surroundings. Okay, so the rest means that do not move. Okay, it does not move or changes its position. So you can take an example that this is a ball. It's an object. Is it moving? No, it's not moving. Okay, it's not moving. And uh, if you are a person, if any person or you just hold this ball. Okay, like this ball was now at rest. If you just hold on this ball, you uh, the ball was there. You took that ball and hold it, or start playing with that ball. If you will move, if you will make that ball move, or if you will change the position of the ball, then this ball will be in motion. Okay, this was now at rest. Okay, this was at rest, but now it is in motion. Okay, see, they do not change with time. Okay, the body at rest do not change with time. They do not change with time to time. If you until you disturb it. Okay, if you disturb it, if you just if you move this ball, if you disturb this ball, then it will not be at rest anymore. So this is one more example. Okay, a book lying on the table considered to be in a state of rest. It does not change its position until it is not disturbed. Okay, so this is an example of rest and motion also. Okay, a book lying on the table. अब यहाँ पे ऐसे here a book is lying. It is a book lying on the table. What is it? It is at rest as it is not moving. If you also see this book, it's not moving. If the table is observer, then also not moving. But if you took this book, if you disturb this book, then it is in motion. Okay. So according to you also, if you are the observer or if the book is observer, the book will also they do not have the feelings, but uh, just as an example, okay, it be saying like this. You are the observer, and the book is moving according to you as you are disturbing it. So now it is quiz time. A body in motion dash with respect to its surrounding. A changes, B does not changes. You know the rules? The rules are simple. You have to choose one answer, A or B. Okay. And then you have to just keep the answer in your mind. When I will show you the answer, then you will comment it. Okay, comment which option did you selected and did you got it right or wrong, and I will explain if you got it right. Okay, I will explain how that one is the answer, or that this one is the answer, or this one is the answer. I will explain how the first one, but how one is wrong and how the second is uh, correct. Okay, I will explain like this. So after the explanation, did you understood? Okay, so that you don't repeat these mistakes. Okay, so just comment. Okay, so you have 5 seconds now. Think of the answer, then I will tell you the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. So the answer is option A. This is the correct answer. A body in motion with changes. Here, changes will be the answer. Okay, just a minute. A body in motion changes with respect to its surroundings. Okay, how is it not the answer B? Because if in motion, what we uh, thought that the position, body in motion, okay, there's a mistake in the question. A body in motion changes its position. Here, its position also it comes over. This is our mistake. We are really sorry for this. Uh, there are so many mistakes in these slides because we have less time to make the slides, so that is why its position, so in not possible positions. A body in motion changes its position. Okay, so I thought you got it right because here is motion returns, and you know that in motion things moves. So changes could be the answer, but the mistake is of question only. So we are sorry for that. If you got it wrong, then also no problem. Okay, so now it is the last activity for you. This is an activity and the quiz. Okay, then it is the time to say bye. So stay tuned for this activity also because it is a very important activity and it has a lot of explanation. Okay, so you have to match this. Many of okay, so I'm giving you 5 seconds. Match this. Okay, in your mind. Which is rest and which is motion? Which pick is this? Is this one pick motion or is this one pick one rest? So okay, I think you all selected like this, right? In your mind, you did this in your mind, but this is wrong. How it is wrong? See, for a passenger, here what is written? For a passenger, objects such as tree and bench. For a passenger means you are a passenger. Just suppose you are a passenger. You are sitting in the bus. You are a passenger. You are looking out of the window, and what you are watching? You are watching trees, bench, these things you are watching. And in the train example, okay, in the train example, what we saw that the train was in motion, but it was for ourselves because we were in the train. If we are inside the train, then okay, if I am inside the bus, the outside things are in motion for me because if you are in a moving bus, you will always notice that the things feel like something like blur if your speed is going very fast. Okay, so these things you feel like it's moving. These things are moving, not you are moving. It feels. So if you are an observer, then these things are in motion for you, but exactly you are in motion, not these things. And for a passenger, the driver of the bus is at rest. Of course, if you are inside the bus and the driver, see, you are this, okay, suppose you are this woman, and this is the driver. So if you're sitting inside the bus, you're feeling the bus is not moving, the outside things are moving. So inside the bus, you feel everything is normal. So this man, you will think that this it is a he's at rest. Okay. So what is the correct answer? This is the correct answer. Okay. So it's time to say bye and also subscribe to the channel. If you don't know how to subscribe, just quickly see the GIF. How? First click on the subscribe and click on the bell notification. Also uh, click on the bell to see your videos very fast so that you get a notification when the video is coming. Okay. So bye bye. Thank you for a great time.